Gustav. Hi. I'm Gustav. Hi, judges. Has any one of you ever been in a really embarrassing situation? You know, when your cheeks get all blushed and hot. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine most of you have. But have you ever been in a situation where your cheeks start shaking and trembling in panic? Yes. No. Unexpected, but that's cool. The story I'm about to tell you takes place in the suburbs of Stockholm at a local gym. And it's a story that I will never forget. It was one of those gyms where people shower and put on makeup before they go. So when I entered there with my dirty hair, my washed out Power Rangers t-shirt, and my pink swim trunks, I could see some heads turning, some eyes judging. Actually, there were a lot of heads, and even more eyes, believe it, if you want to. I had come during the worst time to work out, since the gym was absolutely packed. But, you know, I was there to work out, and damn it, work out I would. So, to the beat of some way too loud house music, I started to squeeze my way through this crowd of testosterone and Botox. And I had to remind myself that I was not at a club. Luckily, I found a bar that was free, so I loaded up with some weights and started doing squats. I was feeling pretty fresh that day. So I continued squatting, loading the bar heavier and heavier. I could feel the muscles in my legs starting to swell and burn and the salty taste of sweat in my mouth. After a while, though, I started to tire, but I decided to go even heavier for one last set. So I loaded up the bar. I ducked in under, grabbed it, tensed my core and my back, lifted it up, stepped back, aligned my feet, looked at my reflection in the mirror, inhaled, then I went down. I knew straight away what had happened. And my initial thought was, holy shit, did that just happen? And then I thought that this was a really, really bad day to go commando. So what had happened was that the back of my swim trunks had ripped completely open. And my butt was now proudly saluting the world. Cheeks flexed, blushed, and open. I cracked a strained smile and I realized that I was stuck down there. I was both mentally and physically so taken off guard by what had happened that I was ready to just fall over. Through the reflection in the mirror in front of me, I could see that people had put down their weights and were just watching. Some of them were grinning or laughing, while others were piercing me with their looks of pity and disgust. I wanted to just disappear. I wanted to cry out for help and for someone to remove the weight so I could run out of there. It's terrible. Then I realized something. The only way this situation could get any worse would be if I did cry for help, or if I did fall over. In order to preserve my last bit of dignity, I needed to bring that weight back up. So I shut out the audience, I got my head back into the game, and I started bringing it up. Slowly, slowly, butt cheeks shaking, trembling, little by little, until it was finally back up. Then I placed it back on the rack. I removed my t-shirt and tucked it into the back of my swim trunks. Then I walked out of there with my head held high. My pink swim trunks, they didn't rip for nothing. I learned a lot that day. You can't let embarrassment bring you down. You shouldn't judge others who are in awkward or embarrassing situations. But maybe most importantly, never, ever go commando at the gym. Thank you.
Third grade, fourth grade, that's when girls start to get boobs. And some already have like big, big boobs. And some have just very tiny, small, little raisins. And there was me. There was growing something. So it was spring, almost summer. And I was sitting in the back of the class and I was wearing a super nice shirt. It was yellow without sleeves and my shoulders were visible. But it was a very nice shirt, but I couldn't really wear it with pride. And I think girls know, guys may not know, but when girls have like some boobs, they usually wear sports tops. And they're made from this very thin, elastic fabric. And so did I, and it was sufficient for 1-2 years. But now it wasn't doing his job anymore. So you could see my nipple shine a bit through that shirt. And I was sitting in the back of the classroom, and I had to throw something away. It was a paper, or it was my gum. I had to walk up to the front of the classroom. And I didn't want to take any attention, and I couldn't like go super fast because I didn't want to take any attention. But on the other hand, I wanted to get the job done. So I walk up there, and I remember that my back was a bit arched, and my hands were like sort of like casually in front of my body, and I just wanted to be like so small. I was the first of three children my parents had. So I had 2 little sisters, but I couldn't like ask for advice about how to shave your legs, is it time for a G-string now, or any bra advice. So this Friday, there was like the big school party, and I just decided for myself, I need a bra by then. So at this Thursday afternoon, I went by myself to the H&M, and I remember just coming there and seeing this big wall full of bras. All kind of colors, lace, silky ones, whatever, all kinds of bras. And I didn't need to contemplate a lot. It was just pretty clear that I saw this very simple, soft, white bra in the corner, and that was going to be mine. So I just walked up there, and I didn't think actually on forehand like what kind of cup size I need, or cup or other size. I didn't think about it, but it was, I think, the second one in the row that was like, yes, this is mine. And I was already kind of excited, but I wanted to suppress it a bit because maybe it was not going to fit. Anyway, well, I go to the cloakroom, and it was not crowded at all. So I went up there, and I'm just like putting it on. And I look in the mirror, and it looked just so good. It was just so nice to see myself and wearing this bra. And I think because there was not anybody standing in queue, so I think I've just standing there for 2 minutes just watching myself. And I saved some money to buy an outfit for that school party. And I remember I bought a super short, like vibrant yellow skirt. And afterwards I went to the Mango where I found a perfect match. A see-through, transparent top, which I couldn't wear before because then I had the sports tops, but now I could with my new bra. Anyway, next day, the school party is. And I went there with my best friends. We were preparing, shaved my legs up, skirt, bra. We're heading to the center. We're a bit tipsy, almost drunk, and we're just entering this club. It was a huge venue, and there was this big dance area and second levels and platforms on the side, and it was just big. It was crowded, not too packed like a typical school party, people standing in little groups, and I was just feeling super good. I lost my friend from the beginning. She was a very shy girl, actually, but she was totally into a guy, kissing him all night long, and I was all by myself. I felt great. I was talking to people, I was flirting with guys, it was great. Till I suddenly found myself on the dance floor alone in the middle, and I'm dancing and people start to come up to me. Nora, 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 can you see, Nora? And then I just look up and I see this massive black light. And I look down and the only thing I can see is my white bra. People, Nora, 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 we can see your bra, we can see your bra, Nora. And then I just said, I fucking love it. I love it. And I enjoyed it so much, and that was just the first night with my bra. Thanks.